Once upon a time, before South Africa's legal liberation, many men and women sacrificed their lives to fight the worst forms of injustice. Systems of colonialism and apartheid caused somewhat insurmountable destruction and were created to oppress people of color, of which the effects still wreak havoc today. These systems were consciously designed to permanently reduce people of color into complete inferiority as socioeconomic slaves and human beasts of burden or dead. There were many waves of South African freedom fighters and many who were murdered. One of the waves of change was the generation of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela had many comrades, the likes of Ahmed Kathrada, Govan Mbeki, Walter Sisulu, and Denis Goldberg. Denis Goldberg was a member of the Umkhonto we Sizwe High Command and together with Nelson Mandela was arrested at Lilies V Farm and sentenced to life imprisonment in the famous Rivonia trial. The accused were charged for campaigning to overthrow the government by violent revolution and for assisting an armed invasion of the country by foreign troops. The Rivonia trial sheet contained 193 acts of sabotage. At the Rivonia trial, Nelson Mandela famously announced that the ideal of a democratic and free society is what he was prepared to die for. After being given 4 life sentences, Denis Goldberg said, "They gave me life, and life is wonderful." The year is 2017, and there are only 2 Rivonia trialists who have not passed on. Denis Goldberg was tortured, brutalized, and spent 22 years in prison.
Madam Managing Director, Roswitha Becker, I'm so proud of you. Fellow South African, I'm proud because my generation of activists made it possible for you to be where you are today. It's important to recognize change and development in our country, but it takes people to take initiative, and that's what you've done. That's what makes me proud. It also makes me proud that your company is growing, and if I may say, the work you do, load control, sounds quite strange to somebody who's not fully familiar. But when it's explained to me that you have to deal with the balance, the trim of an aircraft, and I fly often, ma'am, you've got the whole world in your hand, and keep it closed and hold tight, please. I don't want to be flying and you let go. Follow rules of labor equity, that historically disadvantaged people have jobs, and you yourself, as managing director, come out of that background. That's absolutely remarkable. Gender equity, also very important, and I hope you'll continue to do the things that made you Businesswoman of the Year in South Africa in 2014. That your company is growing, that it needs new offices, that's very impressive. It means you're doing the job and you're doing it right. And I want to congratulate you on that and the progress you make, and wish you good fortune in the future for so many people who depend upon you. Roswitha, liebe Roswitha, bei meiner zweiten Ehefrau war ein Deutscher mit auch ein Name Roswitha in ihrer ganzen Reihe von Vornamen. Es ist sehr wichtig, dass Südafrika auch internationale Arbeit schaffen können. Ein internationales wichtiges Geschäft. Und Sie sind die Geschäftsführerin davor. Das ist etwas zum Bewundern. Ich bewundere sich, was Sie solch Erfolg erreicht haben. Alles Gute in Zukunft.